Hello, I'm Rick Cutter with Cloud for Utilities, and today we're in conversation with Dave DeMaio, Senior Vice President from Oracle. Hi, Dave.
How you doing, Rick? Great to be with you today.
And I'm doing well. It's good to see you, even if it is over a digital recording here, but thanks for being with us. How did your career path bring you to Oracle?
Yeah, gosh, it started back in the 90s when I came out of university and I was replacing IT systems at utilities around the world, getting ready for Y2K, if folks remember that. Spent the 2000s doing the dereg tour around the various US markets. Then actually went to work for an engineering construction firm to focus specifically on the utility industry. And then about 8-9 years ago, came to Oracle when they really got their utilities global business unit started, and decided that I was going to focus on leveraging technology to drive change within the utility industry, and thought there was no better place to do that than Oracle.
Yeah, Dave, you and I started kind of the same time. I remember early on in my utilities career, I was doing a lot of dereg stuff too. And man, I learned more than I cared to know about EDI or business transactions, and interesting time. As a matter of fact, I think you've got a pretty cool product called, was it MTM, that does a lot of that stuff today?
Yeah, our MTM product, absolutely. We've built it to hang on the side of our various CIS engines, and it de-risks and enables market messaging across a number of different jurisdictions and regulatory environments really around the world.
What makes Oracle a leader in this utilities industry?
You know, Rick, I really think it's that nobody has the breadth of platform that Oracle Utilities has for the electric, gas, and water utility industries. No other technology partner to the industry has the staff, the experience, the energy, nor do they really put forward the investment pattern in support of the industry that Oracle Utilities does. And here's what makes us really different. It's our customers. Our R&D term works closely every day with our customers to make sure that we're learning, innovating, and continually growing with the industry. And to me, that's what this industry needs in its partners during this time of really tremendous change. So we're excited to be a part of the industry. We're excited to be a partner to the industry. And we think that makes us a leader in technology aspects of this industry.
Well, I know from time to time people adjust their strategies. What's the current utilities industry for Oracle strategy?
You know, it's simple at this point in time. It's to provide the best solution to the world's energy and water challenges. We believe it incredibly important that these basic necessities be met, and that they're met with a measure of affordability for people around the world. Energy and water has to be affordable to all. And to this end, we're leveraging our investments to build out the next generation of solutions that are deployed in the Oracle Cloud to be as cost-effective as possible for our customers to own and operate on an ongoing basis. We also believe that energy and water have to be sustainably produced and efficiently used. We remain super focused on demand-side management strategies, supporting the electrification of the transportation, and the use of data analytics to identify and address inefficiencies in the generation, transmission, distribution, and consumption of energy and water. And this all gets tied in with a really interesting change that we're starting to see in the market demographic. Gen Z is soon to be the utility's largest customer group. And this growing group of consumers, they're demanding, right? They demand digital channels. They demand a nod to sustainability from the companies that they do business with. And they demand that those businesses really make this a core part of their being going forward, right? I think it's also very important that the industry solutions are resilient, right? We continue to invest heavily in our next generation of asset, network, and outage management solutions. And we're focused as much on the stability of the industry's infrastructure as we are on the necessary security of that infrastructure going forward, so that it's as resilient as possible in these times of unknown and change.
What's something in the utilities industry you're most excited about these days?
Most excited about? I'm really excited about where the industry is today. To me, it's at a juxtaposition or a pivot point. We're at a place where we can play as an industry a fundamental role in contributing to a better planet. And to me, that's incredibly important. I talked a little bit about the next generation of consumers, and this new generation of customers, they're not just expecting us, but demanding us to be sustainable, and they're going to hold us accountable to that. They're going to hold the industry, their energy, their water providers accountable to those sustainability goals. Oracle is here to be a partner with the industry on those initiatives, and we're going to do what's necessary to support this greener future, so much so that we've made it a part of our core mission and vision going forward.
Dave, what are some of the developments you see happening in the next 10 years for utilities?
I see the hub of innovation that's shifted from North America to Europe over the last few years actually continuing to shift to the economic regions of the globe that are experiencing exponential growth. This is manifest in economic development and population growth. So both of these are going to significantly impact demand, which by necessity is going to drive innovation into the supply of energy and water, and the companies that provide those capabilities to those economies. I think we have a role to play in this innovation, which is why as an organization, Oracle continues to strive to ensure that every global citizen has access to clean and affordable energy and water.
If there was one thing you wanted our audience to take away from today's interview about Oracle, what would it be?
I guess it would be that Oracle's been a technology provider to this industry longer than most of our competitors have been in business. And we're going to be here after many have left. We've been and will continue to be partners to the industry, investing in the industry as it goes through its next wave of fundamental change. I guess I go back to the breadth of our solution suite for this industry. The fact that we're unmatched in the industry and the fact that we continue to invest in our solutions at levels that are unmatched in the industry, to me, that's a message I'd love for our customers, partners, the industry to take away from this discussion, because I want you to know that Oracle's here. We are a partner to the industry, and we are looking forward to working with this industry as it drives through change over the next 10 years.
Well, that sounds great. And I really appreciate you being here today. And I'm going to, as you know, we're kind of eating our own dog food of digital and cloud. I'll come by your digital sponsor booth here later at the summit and get some good information about your platforms and your technology. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rick.
Thank you for being with us.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the opportunity. Looking forward to continuing to work alongside you.
Our pleasure.